Hey there folks, my name is EmptyBerry, and welcome to today's episode of Lore to Go, the series where we talk about the story behind games in 5 minutes or less. This episode will go over the final installment of the Season of the Risen storyline, which saw Crow make a pivotal decision that caused the end of a legendary guardian. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel in order to see more videos about characters and events in the Destiny universe. With all that said, let's jump into it. If you haven't been playing the seasonal storyline for Season of the Risen, I'll start with some background on what's been happening. With the arrival of Savathun's light-bearing Hive in the system, Zavala has asked Keitel and her Cabal forces for help in repelling them. At the beginning of the Witch Queen campaign, the Guardian killed some of Keitel's troops on Mars while investigating Savathun's throne world, which stressed the already shaky alliance between the Cabal and humanity. Keitel agrees to forgive the infraction this once, on the grounds that they need a strong alliance to stand against the Hive. She then offers some of her scions to help with determining Savathun's plans. She explains that if the Guardians can injure a Hive Lightbearer, the Scions can trap it within the Mindscape, allowing the Guardian to enter the mind of the Hive and render it lightless. From there, the Hive will be brought to the Helm, where the Scions will keep it alive and search through its memories to find any clues. Lord Saladin agrees with the plan, though he plans to watch over the operation to ensure that nothing goes awry. Keitel sends her most trusted scion, one she has known most of her life and treats as a friend, to lead the operation of investigating the Hive's mind. While most are in agreement of this plan, Crow repeatedly makes it known that he does not approve of the treatment of the Hive, viewing it as a form of torture to capture them and examine their minds. Saladin attempts to mentor and teach them that this is a form of mercy, specifically one to the victims of the Hive over many years, but Crow doesn't seem to agree. This leads us to the current week. The Guardian has captured multiple Hive lieutenants and had their minds examined by the Scions, who have now discovered their goal. Infiltrate and take command of the Scarlet Keep on the moon, then utilize the light to manifest Savathun's throne world there. From this new vantage point, they will be able to easily strike at Earth in the last city. A combined force of Guardians and Cabal assault the Hive on the moon, turning back the tide and preventing their invasion. With victory in hand, trust is once again built back up between the Cabal Empire and the Vanguard. However, as Saladin returns to the helm, he finds that the Scion in charge of the program lies dead, and near him is Crow. Crow had decided to take matters into his own hands and shut down the psionic interrogation program. However, he unknowingly killed Keitel's most trusted scion in the process, and thus the trust between the Cabal and Vanguard was shattered once again, with a Cabal emissary dead at the hands of a Guardian. Upon learning of this, Keitel demands justice, a life for a life, as is the Cabal way. Zavala refuses, but Crow stops him and tells Keitel to do what she believes is right. As she approaches him, preparing to end his life, Saladin intervenes and offers himself as a tribute. Keitel considers before accepting his offer, though she will not kill him. Instead, she tells Saladin that he will spend the rest of his days on her war council, gaining the title Bracchus Forge. Zavala reluctantly agrees to this deal, and Saladin leaves the last city to join the Cabal. He explains to the Guardian that he did it to help ensure a strong alliance between humanity and the Cabal, believing that it would be necessary in the days going forward. One life was not worth throwing that away, even if it was his own. He left behind his axe and medallion for Crow, hoping that he will understand its meaning and learn from this experience. Zavala also decides to shut down the psionic interrogation program, though he will continue to assist the Cabal in hunting down the Hive Lightbearers. Crow and Saladin share one last conversation, in which Crow apologizes and shows his remorse. Saladin imparts to him one final lesson, that doing what you believe is right doesn't always absolve you from the consequences of those actions. Someone must always pay the price. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Lore to Go. We covered the finale of the Season of the Risen storyline today, which saw Saladin leaving the Vanguard to join Keitel's war council. Don't worry though, he will still be around for Iron Banner, though it might undergo some changes with input from the Cabal going forward. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any future content. That's all for today though. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.